everybody, welcome to Excel video 440. I'm Nate Moore. Let me pause at the end of 2014 if you're watching these videos live on my website, moresolutionsinc.com, to say thank you. We've been through, this is 5 years now of Excel videos I've been doing, and this last set on macros has been pretty complicated and involved. Coming into 2015, we're going to do something a little more basic, a little simpler. We're going to talk Excel 2013 charts. Hopefully lots of you have started to upgrade to Excel 2013 now. We can take advantage of some of the new charting features in Excel 2013. That's where we're going next year. But before I get there, I've got one more video on custom functions. And before I even do that, let me say one more time, thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody who spread the word. We're almost at 1 million views of these videos here at the end of 2014, and I appreciate everybody who's watching and getting something out of Excel. That said, the last custom function, the last VBA macro video I'm going to do is about a custom function called aging. What I've written is a function called aging, and you'll see what it does. It takes two parameters. What's in C11, which is the date of the claim, and then I've locked in with an absolute reference in the $ C1 for an aging date. So what I can do is I can dump my data into Excel and say, here's the claim number and the balance, the date, and who it's from and all that. And then if my aging date were to change, what I could do is I could age 12/15, and all of these change. Let's say I went back to 11/15, and you'll see the dates change again. Look at this one when I go to 11/15. The date of service is in June 2015. My aging date's in 2014, so I get this error message, date of service is after age date. Let me show you how I did that formula. Or that function, I guess I should say. Function aging is asking for two parameters or two pieces of information. Date of service is what I called one, and age date is what I called the other. Both of them are dates, so I'm going to define them both as dates. Hey, Excel, expect to get a date for date of service, expect to get a date for age date, and then the result of this function is going to be a string, and then it's a case statement like we've played with before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with select case, and then age date minus date of service, these two variables I just did. And so what Excel is going to do is it's going to do this calculation once. It's going to figure out what the difference is between the age date and date of service. And then I've got these case is clauses that say, hey, if it's less than, if -1 is greater than my age date minus date of service, then I've got the problem I showed you in June 2015. Hey, the date of service is after the age date. Otherwise, we're going to look at this calculation, age date minus date of service, and if it's less than 30, then the aging is 0 to 30 days. Less than 60, the aging is 31 to 60 days. Notice that the function aging returns a string, and I'm putting that string, the text 0 to 30 days, 31 to 60 days, or whatever, in quotes. And that's what it takes to make this function work. It's a very practical function for a medical practice. What you can do is just punch two dates in here, and you could choose whatever age date you wanted. If you wanted to age by today, or what did it look like at the end of the month, or something like that, you can do it. You can also punch whatever you want in for the date of service. It doesn't have to be the date of service. You could always punch in, the bill date, or the first time the insurance was billed, or you can re-age, or whatever you want to do. It's just two dates into the function, and then take the difference between the two dates. This case is statement figures out what text to put as a result of the function. And then if anything over 120 days, I'm just going to call it over 120 days and be done. The select case statement ends with an end select statement. I end the function, and I'm in business. That's what's involved in one custom function to calculate aging. At the end of the day, it's not terribly difficult. I do two variables, one calculation, and some case statements, and I've got exactly what I need to do an aging calculation. I hope that's helpful for you, and I hope all these videos on VBA and macros have been helpful for you. And as promised, we'll be doing something easier, a little more simple and straightforward in 2015. Until then, hope you enjoy the holiday season, and look forward to seeing you then. Thanks for watching.